And we are live. Hall Praise the Universe. I'm King HP. This is Dora, not the Explorer. Little behind schedule. We had some technical difficulties, but we are about to watch the season finale, season 3 of From. We are live, and we have um a special thing to bring. I'm gonna see if we get some when we get some people in here. I'm gonna probably break that out. Um, you know, but definitely we want to go ahead with you guys and enjoy season 3 season finale.
Yes, for sure. I'm
What up,
excited.
Adam? We see you in the chat. Oh, Mr. Fix, what up? See you in the chat. Yeah. Let the people come in. Let the people come in. Go ahead and retweet this. Tag the actors: Harold Perrineau, Elizabeth Saunders, Elizabeth McCoy. That's Tichin. Tichin, she definitely still watches. She's very active with the channel. Scott McCord, that's Victor. There's so many more. I don't want to mess up names either. But yeah, go ahead and tag them, get them in. Fromly, #Fromly, #Fromday, #Fromville. Um, I want to say is something I said a while back was I was actually right about, which is maybe. Oh, okay. Well, we got about 6 people. When we get to the double digits, I have
Yes,
a very. Should I wait, or should we go ahead and start getting the link started?
I think I don't. Let's go. I wanna record. I wanna record you showing what you got, friend.
All right, bet. So as you know, Harold Perrineau. I might have messed the name up. I hope to God I did not. But Harold Perrineau, that's the lead actor. That is Boyd. He has gone into business to start a bourbon company, Sable. And if you have not seen it, well, neither have I. I've officially got mine, and I don't like to do brand promotions and stuff, but I have to. We cover From. He's been such a good dude, man. He likes tweets, he retweets, he comments back on stuff, and the whole Fromly has been. So
Fantastic.
went ahead and got that Sable. This is that boy drink. You
That
know what I mean?
boy.
This is that
Yes, for
that
the
that
brothers.
boy drink.
Yes.
So I had to go ahead and get this, and gonna have to break this open. This is the Frumley. So why would we not? When the leader of the town has something, we got to support, right? So this is what we're gonna
Exactly.
do. Woo! And here he
Are you
is.
ready?
Here it
You know
is.
I'm sober, friend, so you have to like describe the taste for me. Like
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I had to get my special glass. You know what I'm saying? Because Boyd is military. Remember, he told y'all he did 30 years. He ain't the only military guy in here. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the only military guy. I ain't do 30. You know what I'm saying? But your boy retired. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? 23 though, 23 of them things. So I always feel Boyd in his position. I know the hard decisions sometimes he got to make his character. Ooh, it just sounds so, you know what I mean? So we're gonna
are
go
you
ahead
wait,
and
you
I
gotta
don't
yeah,
do
you have to pour it and then be like, there's nodes of, like stuff like that.
yeah, it's got my name. I don't
Yeah,
want my
show the
whole name being
logo.
out
Oh
there,
yeah,
but
don't give the government. Don't give the government.
yeah, we can't get the government. King HP though, as we're gonna get. But the reason I think this is dope too, the saying for this is bottled in brotherhood. And again, if you know anything about Navy Chiefs, you know what I'm saying, that that's a brotherhood. So to Boyd, to Harold Perrineau, to Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but if I did, I apologize. Um, here's to you. Let me go ahead and get this sip on Mr. Sippable, as you know, Mr. Sippable about to get his sip on. And let's see how good it is. I don't want to be laughing and spit it out.
Yeah, don't laugh. Yes, just explain. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could drink. Now I'm a little sad. I feel left out. Is it a pinch on the
Hey,
teeth or is it
touche.
smooth? That's smooth? Is it smooth? Are you gonna make it through the hour live,
This is
friend? Do you think you're gonna
Oh,
make it through?
absolutely,
Oh
absolutely,
yes, okay.
absolutely. Shout out to Harold Perrineau. Shout out to Boy. Shout out to Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs, Sable Bourbon, the company. I salute. I'm gonna always make sure I have this bottle or any other bottle present on hand whenever we cover from, just for the actor. And like I said, I don't, you know, again, it's excellent, exquisite, very smooth, very smooth. You see, I ain't even wince. I ain't even wince, y'all. It was what it is. So very good. Very smooth.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So I'm not ready. I've been avoiding
Absolutely.
online so I can be shocked.
Mm,
I'm not ready
mm.
for this to end right now.
I'm not either, but for those out there, we will be continuing the From. We will definitely be going back to look at season 1 and beyond. We also will have a Walking Dead versus From analysis, comparative analysis, that I'll be doing, and that'll be weekly as well. So tune in. Can the people from The Walking Dead survive in Fromville, and can Fromville survive in The Walking Dead? So that'll be interesting. But we got some business to attend to. You ready?
Mhm. Yes.
All
I'm
right. Let's go
fine.
ahead and
Let's
we're
load it.
clicking it now.
Hold on. I gotta get from behind my computer. One second.
TVMA. Earth Abides. That might be a new series. We have to check that out.
Where are you?
Right
What
now it's going
second
through
are
the
you
Earth
at?
Abides. Previously on From. Okay, that's where it's at. That's what you just said. Previously on From. So I'm waiting on Dora.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
It's
Make
already
sure to
started.
retweet, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit your notification bell. It sucks next season won't be out till 2026. You're right, but the whole Prison Universe will keep you engaged until they come out. Lots of theories, lots of videos, lots to talk about. All right, I'm pressing play.
Okay. I'm on the them talking in front of the diner saying Fatima's missing.
Oh, did you pass the previously on?
I'm about to start I think it's the song maybe. Hold on. I'm at 1 minute 6 seconds.
I'm at 103,
Mm,
4, 5, 6. Ready? Go.
okay.
Look at
Boyd
Kenny
Kenny.
asking questions, y'all. Look at Kenny asking questions.
Look at his
Don't forget.
favorite son and him. Looking at a map.
So Ellis is smarter than we think.
I'm
Creepy.
so glad
That
Ellis
seller
thinks
is
Johnny.
creepy. And she's super big. She done got that whole pregnancy off drinking that blood.
Poor Fatima.
Poor Fatima's right. I don't this. At some point, they are going to open that door. It's got to happen. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to happen today because it's the season finale. You're not gonna leave. I mean, I'll be pissed if we don't get that door open.
She better give birth today. She's too big.
Oh,
She at
look at her
least nine
stomach
months
just
now.
moving. Oh yeah. Que sera, sera. And again, absolutely outstanding. I'm going to continue doing this throughout the show. It wasn't even a gift or nothing. I just did it on my own free will. I know people talk about paid promotions and stuff, but
Where
we're
yes.
fromly. We are fromly. So, now if Sable were to hit me up, what I mean? It hit Dora up, you know what I'm saying? We keep them doors open, but at the same time, when it's fromly, we gonna support. So I don't drink, so drink some from me. I got you fixed. I see you in the chat. And for those that don't drink, absolutely. And for those that do drink, drink responsibly. I'll say that for anything. Um, use Ubers.
Okay. We're a little behind, but we made it.
We're a little behind, but hey, this is the right place to be. You're where you need to be. Man, absolutely. This is gonna be insane. Firmly assemble. All right, I'm tapping. I'm gonna see if Boyd will retweet or tap in and maybe even leave a comment. Let's see if we can get Boyd to comment on here. That'd be crazy.
Not he
They're
called.
drinking state.
I think I'm behind again.
Yeah, okay. I have this song downloaded in my and call me weird or whatever, but I like this song, man. It really like, you know, doesn't get my blood pumping, but it makes me like creeped out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go with Victor.
Your mom fell down.
The mom fell down, bro. Look at Jim being a good husband. Finally, three
Doting
seasons later.
husband. So proud of him. Oh my gosh. He wasn't very
He
helpful.
wasn't very helpful.
Oh, Victor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I like Victor. He's always his stern with his emotions. Like I said no. Okay. The
beautiful.
answer is
Yeah,
no.
I feel like Jim can do so much more. Animation, Adam JP, I feel the same way. Give us a from video game, would be crazy. What was she trying to tell you, Tabitha?
Yeah,
What was she trying
Tabitha.
to tell you? When we go into the recap, remember, go ahead and leave us a email or something, and we might be able to bring you up.
Yes, if you want to come on.
Season finale, we got to go big.
Look at Jim talking to Jade man to man. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you fight crazy. Getting another crazy person. I
Yeah, get
feel
another
that.
crazy. Sorrow, man. You still haven't found Tilly's killer, according to the people. No, it's not. Sarah's a rider, though. You hear what she said? What you need me to do?
She's ready all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sarah, I told y'all that's my top girl right there. I didn't care what anyone said. I don't care how many bodies she had. You know.
What's your body count? People talking all these crazy numbers. Sarah be like 4. Like
Four.
4.
What's not
My
even a
4 is like
shame. I mean, it was technically none of them were her fault. You know, if I'm being honest, none of them were really,
she
you know.
slit her brother's throat. trying to
That
kill
was an
Ethan.
accident. She was trying to kill Ethan. I don't. How,
She pulled one of these. She
I feel
pulled
like
one of
the
these.
only person she really killed was Jade's friend, and that's it. Whatever his friend. She cut him up. Everyone else was kind of accidental because the town cut
She took
into
one
her
of these.
arm friend. What's that?
Did one of these. And then off that dude.
She was not even that classy. She got a scalpel. She was doing it like a doctor
You're
would.
right. It was a scalpel. You see, mine got a cross in case I see a. There's no Bibles in Frontville. You know that, so you know what I mean. But one thing they might have in Frontville.
They don't. No, they got potato whiskey or potato vodka. My bad.
Oh man, he's doing crazy. Bottled in Brotherhood, y'all. And y'all see what the logo is on here. For those that know, if you know, you know. That's a retiree. That's that chief. That's a brotherhood. So it's crazy. So I had to. I feel like you know what I mean.
You had to.
I had to. Trying to tweet out. Let's see if we can get Harold paranoid. Man, that would be crazy. Dora
I
looks stressed
tweeted.
already.
He did. He did. He said fire. Sable said real. You were great branding, friend. You were great branding. Look at Elgin over here with his little fucking pack. Like he wasn't gonna go. Ugh. Elgin's such a weirdo. Such a weirdo.
How is he not tripping? He looked like he tripping though.
I would be scared if 5 different people were like, hey, what
Yeah.
are you doing? Let's go in this
Yeah.
room real quick. What did he say? We don't want to talk. We don't want to jump you. We just want to talk.
We
Look
just
at
want to
Elgin
talk.
looking at that chair. He knew he did something wrong. Looking like a bad kid.
I am freaked out. I am freaked out. Oh, Harold Paranoid liked the post. Harold Paranoid liked the post. Maybe he'll pop in the chat and just say anything.
Just say hello,
Bottled in
friend.
Brotherhood.
Oh, look, the little camera. Elgin is so special. It's just the term
I would be freaked out.
right now. I just don't even know how he thought he was going to get away with all of this. Like, look
And
at
Ellis
Ellis.
back there.
Ellis
Ellis
is
nerves.
bitch, that's my wife. I know how much you all care about her. I'll
Yo,
kill
just
you.
just him saying that would get him punched in the mouth. I know how much
That's
you
what
care
I'm
about her. When you told me
saying.
about your mom, my mom got killed, bro.
Fuck your grandma. Fuck your
He said
mom.
what's
Fuck your
happening is a
dad,
good thing.
Elgin. Who is she?
Oh, now smack him.
I hate
Smack
his
the
face.
hell out
I
of him.
hate every time he talks about in his churchy little weird voice. Oh, he's really
Now
dumb.
he's
He just
talking biblical.
really
Ain't a
thinks.
single Bible in Frontville, y'all. Only thing,
He
ain't
really
nobody got
thinks
one of
this is
these.
an angel. Oh,
Hopefully they got one of
Elgin.
these.
What a silly man.
Very exquisite.
I just don't understand how Elgin's this dumb. Like, you know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna put it in my Hall Prison Universe cup.
I want a From mug so bad. They looks huge too, the ones that they have online.
So that's crazy because they did have. Is she pregnant for real, or only certain people can see the pregnancy?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
You know.
Like,
Oh, Sable Bourbon is in the building. Sable Bourbon is in the building. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Sable Bourbon is in the building, bottled in Brotherhood. Make sure you
Where do
go
they?
and
I just want to know where they sell the from mugs, because all those people, all these people, the podcast I did the other day, he was telling me that people just make they get the little rocks and they etch and sketch like the stuff from, like to make
that'd be
talismans.
interesting. Very
I don't
interesting. Matter of
want
fact, we're
that.
gonna
I
leave
want a
Sable
genuine
Bourbon on the
talisman.
screen.
I want the one from the set. I need the talisman. I need
Absolutely.
one of the yes to make sure. I told you I saw
Bottled
the
in Brotherhood,
tree.
baby.
I saw the tree at my physical therapy office, so I'm convinced I need to be on the show, because what was that tree doing there? Scaring me.
Alice
Oh,
is
look,
losing his mind.
Alice, yes. Look at his brother Kenny holding him back. Get your bro ham, Kenny. Take him downstairs.
Yo, I go with Alice on this.
No, for real, that's my wife,
Yes.
Dad. Okay.
And then brothers, bottled in Brotherhood, Navy
Oh,
Chief,
Donna,
retiree. I
no,
feel
my
Boyd.
Donna. I feel like they're not
Ooh,
understanding that she's in there by herself. She could bleed out. Like,
what do you
you
mean
know
that?
what I
Who's
mean?
not understanding?
Them, like, we need to get him to tell us right now what's going on because she's there pregnant. And he said it's not, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm with you. I think, what is
Oh
Boyd?
no, Boyd, it's not your time. You don't need to turn. You're not an evil man.
Boyd is
Don't go to the
tripping.
shed.
He's gonna beat the
Don't
brakes
go
off
to
him.
the shed. He doesn't
He's
need
gonna
to.
break his skull. Again,
Oh,
bottled in
Henry.
Brotherhood. Everybody need a little drink, but if you do, go ahead. I recommend this highly, highly. Very good, very smooth. You see, I ain't winced a bit. This thing is
Oh,
excellent,
Victor makes me want to
excellent.
cry. Scotty McCurd better get, if he's not in like lead actor territory, what is the other, I don't know who's the lead actor technically is. Would it be Harold? Like, who
What?
is it?
It's Harold. It's Harold.
Okay, so it would just be Harold though. Like, who would be the lead actress then? Would it be Donna, Fatima,
I don't think there's a lead actress, but it would probably be.
Tabitha,
So you know, it's
Julie?
funny you say that. The lead actor based on episode one would probably be Jim
Ew,
and Tabitha.
I don't need Jim
I
to
mean,
win no
because we follow them.
award.
That's how we get introduced to Fromville. It's through their perspective. And then later we meet Boyd as a side character who then takes over because he's the leader of Fromville. Oh, why is he? Oh no, my brother is getting tools.
Oh, he's gonna kill Elgin.
Oh my
Elgin just needs to
god!
tell him, why are you holding back? It's not an
You know
angel
what? A
baby.
snitch.
Shut, that's what
You
I'm
see how
saying.
only you
Like,
see how only he sees Father Khatri? I'm really wondering about this pregnancy. Like maybe because nobody could see it, and Fatima was like doing the inches.
well, that's
She was
because it
doing the
was
tape
the
measurements.
blood. She wasn't drinking the blood. That's what Elgin said. She had to drink the blood to speed it up.
True indeed, but remember Kenny got burnt by the cicadas? He was the first person to ever see them, actually. He saw them in a pot in his kitchen in a dream, and it latched on his arm and burnt him. So I feel like certain
He's
people might
not,
be able to
you
see
know
this.
what? Friend, he's not main character. He's not main character energy. His parents got killed. What is Kenny? Just another orphan now.
He's
My
not
guy
making
Kenny.
character energy.
He's not main
I
character
love
energy.
Kenny.
I
If
do
I had
too.
to pick a
I love
favorite,
him. I adore Tien Chen and his whole parents. Like, they did not deserve
and
nothing.
Chin
Still,
needs to
like,
come back as an apparition.
she needs to come back and kill all these other demons and just cut through them, cut them all
They
down.
were not kidding, man. Look at the top, y'all. Look at the bottle. If y'all haven't had a chance, go ahead and get this order. I stand by this. When we do Frumley videos, you will see this, nothing else. And my coffee and my water, of course. But like,
Oh, he said you were supposed to be here. You were supposed to figure it out together. This is the conversation he should have had 2 seasons ago. He's been holding this in his little
No,
heart.
no, no. Remember they did? Father Kotri told him, "Boy, you're gonna lead them home." It was when he was outside building the not building, but the um the box,
I know,
and
but
he
he
was. I
never
think he was
told Father Kacha, like, even though he's seen him this many times, he never had that conversation with the ghost. Like, you were supposed to be here with me. Like, we're supposed to do this together. This is the first time he's
right.
done, like, this is
Well, in
us. It
real life,
was me and you. It
he
was
told
me and
him.
you, bro. It was us.
He told him. Father Kotri at least told him, "You're the guy that's gonna lead us out of here." As crazy as that is, so insane, insane.
Poor Boyd. Oh my gosh. Don't do it, Boyd. You're a grandpa almost now.
I think that's enough for him not to do it. I mean, because Father Kotri had the point. You said this place couldn't break you. If you do this, if you
Oh, look at
Samuel L.
Fatima's
Jackson this dude, what was
big
that movie?
old
Unbreakable?
belly.
Yo, stand on that door, cellar. Stand on that cellar door. Don't give that thing a chance to open. We cannot have that thing open. I know she was
Her
trying to open it
belly
to
is
find a way out, but
so big. She is at least 8.5, 9 at this point in just 2 days. A day,
she's
right? It's
going
only been a day, technically.
is what happened
It's only been like basically a day and a half, right? Maybe, if that, she's
about
been
that.
missing.
Maybe 2 days, 3 days. I don't know how much time has gone by in Fromville, but yeah, about 2 days, 3 days. What is she about to lick the blood off the wall?
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Oh,
she's just gonna lick stuff. Is she hungry now? All that
she's gonna lick the
tantrum.
blood off the wall.
Is she gonna cut it her belly?
Oh, she got that glass. Oh. What if a hand comes out of there? Oh, chill out. That's
I don't
tripping.
want it to cut through her belly. I need this to be just through her ginas or something, because I don't want her
Well,
to
they
get
don't.
torn through. She won't make it to the next season if they tear through her belly like that.
First of all,
Look
Jim
at the
is
trouble. Hmm?
Jim is. I'm never gonna be cool with another man like just as cool with my wife. Like that just don't make.
I just
Like
I
I would
don't
be
like.
sitting there with my arm around her, hugged up.
As long as my girl Donna doesn't die tonight, that's all that matters to my soul, if I'm being honest. Her montage was making me scared and sad, and I don't want it to be my girl Donna.
So the Jurgens kids, ladies and gentlemen, they call them Mancui kids, but we call them the Jurgens kids. They all need lotion. A couple of them need to get they got a hair appointments. I got some barrettes. I just bought some barrettes for them. We're
They
gonna
only
send
got
them
the
some
bottom,
barrettes.
that's all they need, a little bow to cover the back scalp.
I'm not gonna put the lotion brands up here, but you know what I'm saying? We got them. Mancui kids,
Just a
you
little
know.
dabble.
Boom, little what is it? A little dabble, do you? Boom.
No, don't do the 19. No. Poor Jade. Jade's brain
Jade
just
is speaking from the audience perspective right now. We are
technically.
not getting it.
We're just gonna sit and wait, cause yeah, that's what I've been doing, sitting and waiting. That's all I'm waiting for. Cause at this point, what are y'all doing to my little brain?
I really
Oh,
feel
but
like
she
you just
worked
spoke to
so
the audience. You know
hard.
where to find us. Like you you put Frumley on Twitter, and I swear it's gonna be like the bat signal. We're coming out in
Oh,
droves. Oh, here
coming.
goes Randall.
I want some
See, Randall
chicken.
has nothing on his forearms. This is why I don't think he could be Martin. So whenever people say that, I'm like,
Martin,
it
I
sounds
don't
good.
remember Martin having a tattoo. Like, what kind of tattoo? Maybe the monsters put the tattoo
It
on
was a
him.
Marine. It was a Marine Corps tattoo. He had it right on his forearm. That's how Boyd. They had a
I
conversation.
mean,
Boyd recognized it immediately.
he's been doing ex-soldier stuff, working
And he ain't
out.
got no tattoo unless he were to tattoo himself while in Fromville, and then we'd be like, oh. But
We did get a
the
season
tattoo
4.
is right here on Barton.
We got a guaranteed season 4. Maybe there's a tattoo artist coming in. You never know.
I ain't mad at it. He
Look
about to
at
get some drugs.
Randall. He's
Randall
spazzing.
coming in sweaty. He about to get some drugs.
Right? He said, where's it? It fell off. What's
See?
up? Dang, they are buzzing. They're not going to stop this time. They're saying, listen to us.
That must be so annoying to hear them cicadas buzzing.
What if he has a history of mental illness? And what if he's like a paranoid schizophrenic?
We need to see his backstory. Him, the bus driver. There's a couple other people that we haven't seen. Bro, he's about to defibrillate his brains.
His brains.
Yo, chill, bro.
Mariel is like the strongest drug addict or ex-drug addict I've ever seen, honestly. Like the self-control she has is amazing. I know she did a little bit of drugs, in the beginning, but it was just a few drops.
He was about to defibrillate his brains.
Look at all of them looking at my guy. Don't look at my guy like that. He's doing what's best for the family. Like Vin Diesel would say.
Nobody
family.
comes upstairs. He has a thing full of rusty tools. So are they all guilty now? Because if you let this man do it, no one's stopping him. No one's saying nothing.
I mean,
Kenny ain't gonna let him do it. Yeah, talk to him. Scare him.
oh, poor Kenny. He's saying, Dad, don't do it.
Bruh, Kenny, you didn't put up a good enough fight, brother. I expected more from you. He's sitting there. I'd have jumped out there. All you would have heard was a glass break. It'd have sounded like Stone Cold just hit the damn.
I'm surprised he didn't go through the window.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd have did, but it's Elgin. Elgin's slow.
Elgin's so slow.
I'd have ran right up on him. Boom, knocked him
His
into the
little
wall right there.
ankles
Boom,
crossed.
hung.
He doesn't believe Boyd. They think my guy doesn't got it in him. Now he's going to have to do it for real. R.I.P. to Elgin. He was great. He was a cool guy, super fun guy, I guess,
No, nah, I'll tell you exactly where she at. Come on, I'll take you. You pull
That's
out
what I'm saying. Like, how do you not see him taking? Oh, a camera.
Oh.
What is it, Boyd? If you don't show the camera.
Show us. It's probably Abby. What is that?
That's a cute house. Is that the lake house? There's no house across, right? That river section?
I don't know. I remember when they got the food, there was a little lake there.
No. Am I going to start crying? Oh, I already know I'm going to start crying. Oh, no. Oh no, that must have been where he buried his mom. Look at the little stone. He was such a baby when he did it. Look at that stone. It doesn't even have words, it just has pictures.
Victor can't read or write.
You're
That's how young
right.
he was. Victor can't read or write. I had come to this conclusion. He's never written a word. He only draws pictures. And that's why I said the pictures remember. Because you could write out what you saw. Your
That's so.
words will remember. But if you can't read or write yet,
Oh, look at Henry. He turned pale. Oh
uh,
no, don't cry. That shit's tough. That poor man. Poor Victor.
that's so good.
Oh
Don't
no,
forget.
is that? Oh no, is
Get
that
y'all a bottle of
Elise?
this.
I think so.
Bottled in
Well, now
brotherhood. It's
you got
literally
your
so good.
answer, friend. He found her in pieces too. Oh, his face. Oh, Scotty needs to win an award. I need this man to win an award. I need Scotty. You gotta win an award. Ugh.
Golden Globes and Emmys. I hit him up for a Twitter on about a week ago. This week, I definitely agree with you. He even got the snot
Oh, look
going,
at
or
his
he's got
little
the
boogers
tear.
coming out. Oh, this is so sad. He still blames himself.
That's a hard pill to swallow, man.
That's so sad. No.
What?
That's
Yeah,
so
Henry, stop him. That's a very emotional
that is such a
situation
good
they got.
scene.
Very volatile because it's
It's not
like
even volatile, it's just because he's such a kid still. Oh.
it's even worse because for probably about 40 years or so, 50 years, he hasn't had any type of, even as new people came in, they thought Victor was weird.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
did. Oh, that scene is crazy. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful
there goes
little
Jim.
scene. Of course, all of a sudden. Oh,
Teacup.
he's such a genius. Look at his wife taking off with another man.
Jim be cool with it.
Mm.
I ain't cool with it. We all gone. Come on, Christy. Yeah, for real.
Babe, everything's fine, okay? Dang, babe.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Honestly, no.
Oh, Harold Perrineau responded to us. He said King HP, Hall Priest Universe, and three others. Who are those three others? It's you, D. It's Hall Priest
It's
Universe.
me. Oh my God. Are you going to do it, Boyd? I need to see you do something to this man. We can't come this far and not go this far.
About to take a picture.
How is
Uh,
Elgin still sitting there, not even trying to say nothing? Like his
I
self
think he's so
awareness.
freaked out.
I would be singing like a bird right now.
Wow, so that's where they're headed. So now we, okay.
No, we're not going home. You still, oh, Elgin's such a ditz. Oh, Elgin just, when they write, even Sarah wasn't this dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sarah at least spoke.
I
You
mean,
know,
maybe she tried to kill.
she had, even with, remember when Father Katra tied her up, he still spoke. She still spoke, sorry.
I'm telling you, see these tools?
All rusty. Elgin, how do you not? Even Sarah, my girl Sarah had some sense and was talking, is all I have to say about this. Mm-mm. I can't believe they're doing this to my guy. Boyd. I can't believe you have to do something.
Father Cautry's in the building.
He's gonna see if he's gonna do it.
Yeah, because that's his conscience right there. Snitches get put your hand on the table.
Conscience, or however you say that. Honestly, at this point, like Elgin's playing with my guy. It's his time.
No, no, no,
I
no, no. Boy. Chill, boy. Boy. He gonna tell him. He gonna tell him. I
know,
tell him.
Boyd. I know it's hard,
The
but
boy
just
can't even look. Boy can't do it. Oh! Oh! Oh shit.
ooh. Elgin's not screaming loud enough for me. I know y'all can't hear my TV, but look at all of them there, like, doo, doo, doo. God dang it! What is she? What is she doing?
And they said no one comes upstairs. They didn't do a good job of this. Yes, what the fuck are you doing?
How do we know her name now? All of a sudden, Kenneth. Her name's Danny.
Hmm?
Like Danielle. Like, what are we thinking? How did Kenny just all of a sudden say her name when we haven't heard
I
her
didn't
name
catch
at
it. I didn't hear
all?
it. I'm about to go back and I can't rewind it till after the
He
show
said,
finishes.
Danny, don't do this, or blah, blah, blah. Danny, no. Dang, I'm so upset I gotta order Jack in the Box right now. I can't believe they did that to me earlier. Okay, she's just gonna have to be happy with that because I'm not seeing no brownies or nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boyd has definitely crossed the freaking line.
It's a flesh wound.
Nah, you can't.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's doing his best, okay?
Yeah, but sometimes you stick it up for him. I
I
I
stick
love
up.
him. You know what I'm saying? He's my character. He's my guy. But
Just
how is
say
this dude?
if so fact so, it's all Elgin's fault. He should have said something. He wants to sit there and act like he can't say nothing because his woman told him not to. He really has brought all this danger
What
on
are you
himself.
reading?
I told you I have to order food. Remember, I told you earlier they didn't give you all my food, so I'm
No, no.
ordering
What I said? What are you reading?
my phone. Eight piece combo. I can get Wingstop.
Yeah, I yes, it definitely does. I agree with Jim on this
What did he say?
because the monsters. It sounds almost like it was the same music from that box, that haunted music box that almost killed everyone.
You know what? I don't care about Jim. He took too long to figure this thing out. We're trying to figure out. I don't care. He could have been helpful 4 episodes ago, but he wanted to be a jealous husband.
No, we use that term jealous. My man be popping up in the woods with your son and your wife. You like, yo, what's going on?
Hmm. 1, 2, 3.
Did that thing just speak?
Yes, it's been talking to her off and on, friend. Ugh! Is
It's
it
coming.
sniffing her?
Oh my
Ew.
god.
Ew, that doesn't even look
Uh,
like real. Ugh, her little socks.
I hate when my socks get wet.
Ew, gross. Ew. Oh my gosh, Ethan. Thomas was just a baby. Tian Chen, what do you want to do? Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. What is he talking about?
he's talking about Thomas. He's talking about Tian Chen, forgetting his peoples. Oh God,
If I was there, I'd open up a barber shop.
that
We just gonna look good, y'all.
a whole salon.
Tiny House has the barbershop logo thing on it, so it's. Oh, she's telling. See, why? Why do they hold these secrets? I'm happy you're finally telling something, but geez, man, geez, Louise.
I just don't even know what to think anymore.
Hmm.
What were you doing?
See, this is very interesting right now because her telling Ethan can see the boy in white. He can't. So I wonder if the boy in white is going to guide him. Oh, what? Story Walker.
How does he know all this stuff and he never says nothing? Like
Un-
Ethan is aggravating. He's like Victor.
Nah, Ethan was the first one to see something. He saw the boy in white.
Well, Ethan's been dead to me since the first episode, as you know. That's been my theory.
Damn,
He's been dead.
cold
He
blooded.
got stabbed through the leg and said he saw a spider, friend, coming down from this whatever.
No one can change a story once it's been told.
Look at Julie's. Oh, kids are so dumb. You know she's gonna go in there, friend. Like I don't even doubt that she's gonna try and go back now. Oh my gosh, Acosta, I'm tired of her. Miss, I'm so good.
I mean, I get. She's the police. She's trained for this. Look at his knuckle to the white meat. They done go hashtag to the white meat. They done got Elgin to the white meat. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You see his hand?
Look at Sarah. No, Elgin, why do you think like she's your bestie?
Yeah, did she just lock that door?
She locked the door. No, she didn't lock it. She
Um,
just closed it. Why is
yeah,
Elgin crying? Like all you have to do is tell us where Fatima is.
bro.
Elgin, if you don't tell us where she's at,
This chick has the highest body count out of everybody in Frontville.
the first day
She done
when
let,
I
she
saw you
responsible for 4
picture.
deaths, bro. I would be freaking the fuck out.
Oh no.
Look at his knuckle. His knuckle is just oh boy, done did that.
Oh, Sarah, you were so nice once. Oh, she's gonna do it, isn't she, friend? She's about to kill this fucking man. She's got the eyes of death from that screwdriver. I don't like the way she looked at the screwdriver.
So what? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
I'm
shit.
so proud of
She
my
is
girl.
flying a screwdriver. She about to
Boy
get him the
doesn't.
way she got old boy. The music changed.
That's my girl. Go, Sarah. My boy don't gotta be evil. My girl's got his back. Look at Elgin. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't know. She said, I won't let it take his soul. Oh, Elgin, you silly man. She's a killer, Bella. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're okay with it. Acosta, get out of here. No one cares about you. We're trying to find Fatima. Oh. Y'all forgot who you left upstairs, huh? So trusting. Elgin sobbing. What she do? Let me see his butt. Oh, he ain't got no eye. My girl Sarah, I'm so proud of her. Oh, I love me some Sarah. Like I told everybody. I love Sarah. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's my girl. If I need anything done, that's a rider. Whew. I don't know who I like more now, Sarah and Donna, friend. They're up there for me. Whew. Whew. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, I can't even believe that Sarah Sarah did it. My girl did it. I'm proud of her. Oh, she's all up in Fatima's gina. I don't even know what to say to this. Oh my gosh, why are they taking so long to move the shelf? Where is she going? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did she take it, Fatima? Oh my god.
Were you still in here the whole time?
Yes, friend, I've been here the whole time.
Oh my
I
god.
just saw this monster all up in Fatima's vagina and snatched the baby and went down the cellar door. And Jade and them are just in the forest playing music. So that's what they're gonna call it. The name of the song is Jade's Melody, per the what's it called?
The subtitles.
The subtitles, yeah. What it I still don't
Oh
understand him
man.
one.
Everything dropped. That's so crazy.
It let me stay in here though, so I think that's a good sign, right?
Where you at? What's your number? Where you at? 50,
I'm seeing the kids. They're at the tree playing.
50. What's your timeline? Timeline
Hold
number.
on. 50, 54.
50, 54.
Yeah.
Okay.
50, 57, 50, 58. Look at all the kids. That's so crazy.
I can't believe y'all. I apologize about this internets. These internets.
What is the song?
It's something creepy.
That's
Probably
definitely
something
not
that the
the
kids
song
like.
from the music box either.
They got to her. That's good though, but
Dang.
the
Okay, so
stomach done
Fatima
deflated.
survives another season. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. They got my girl pregnant. They stole her baby, so that's interesting.
Sacrifice their children
What did you see?
because they promised them that they would live forever.
This is Elgin's angel. The stupid dude.
I think I'm a little.
Elgin's angels right here, y'all.
I might be a little behind you because I'm just seeing the lady now. They're all in the cave. How many people are in there? That's only about 10, right?
Yeah, give or take. Boy, do something.
I
Actually, I don't know what
mean,
he can do.
that's his grandchild. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, shoot that shit.
That's a demon. That is a demon. I cannot believe that this
Boys
fucking
watching it.
ass. Look at them all happy. Who is this lady then? Now I'm confused who the kimono lady is. Is she?
OMG.
That's my guy. I know who that is from the back. I know them cheeks. Them Smiley's cheeks. Ew. Okay, so they rebirth. That's interesting. Oh shit. They're smiling at you. Do they even see each other? Okay, so we were correct. Oh my gosh. So this, okay. So we're correct that Fatima got pregnant the same time that Smiley died because she was rebirthing Smiley. Okay, that was true. Okay, now we're back at Tabitha and Cooley. What, Tabitha? Ugh.
Oh my god.
Tabitha's crying face is honestly one of my top ones.
Hold on.
Remember what? Look at Jim lost. He never in the sauce. He lost in the sauce all the time.
Oh my god.
Look at her smiling.
Yeah, what just happened?
Oh God.
We used to sing them lullabies.
That's their baby girl, isn't it?
No, I can't.
I hate that. No. I mean, that's her like calling card though.
She never knows what's no. The answer is always no.
You know why I see those children?
Tabitha, you dirty dog.
That's why there's more than one bracelet. I kept making them. Somewhere deep down, I remember.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I don't understand.
These guys were here before. Me and Jade. The reason I felt what Miranda felt is because I was Miranda. And Jade. Jade was Christopher. We've come back over and over again because we failed the first time.
I knew it. Jin is the ultimate NPC friend.
We're here in the beginning.
What?
We tried to save those children and set them free.
What?
One of them was ours. They was smashed. So that means Tabitha's got 3 husbands in Fromville right now. She's got Henry, Jim, and Jade.
Yo.
She's got 3 husbands and 3 kids. So now I'm thinking
What
the reason,
in the flying fuck?
Okay, so that means Thomas died because maybe that's their child. She lost that one.
I don't even know if that's true, but you saying
Okay, so Jim's walking by his little lonesome in the little forest, lost, just found out his wife's a hoe.
what in the fuck?
Okay, Jim's about
You
to
went back to
cry.
the RV. Good
His
move.
eyeliner's coming off. Oh, Jim's getting torn. He's torn up. He said, "What? I was right."
Yeah, emotionally, like what the fuck did you just tell me? You get reincarnated?
Is that Julie with short hair? Did she do what I think she did? Julie went back to the ruins. Julie went back to the fucking ruins. That is Julie with short. That is Julie. She went back to the ruins, friend.
Hold on,
She's a story jumper, or whatever Ethan said.
What?
So that means she has short hair. Her long hair was just inches in the diner. Her hair was inches in the diner with Ethan right now. This is different body. Who is this man in the yellow? Ew. I don't like his teeth and black eyes.
Like all that.
He just threw her. Run. Oh gosh.
Hold on.
He said, "What is that tree gonna do, Jim?"
My brain is trying to process.
I did try to warn you. Who are you, man in yellow?
Hold on.
Get off him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, oh, I'm so happy.
What in the fuck?
At least it wasn't my girl Donna. Is all I can say about that. That's I just. So I
What the fuck did I just witness?
so obviously what's her name time jumped, even though Ethan told her don't touch shit. What did she go do? She went to go touch stuff, friend. Julie messed some stuff up. Does that mean Randall and Muriel need to go? Does that mean Randall and Muriel are also about to be okay? Let me go. I know we're a little bit
Oh, this is
behind.
not this is not from. This is the Earth Abides. Okay, so we're done with from. All
Okay,
right,
so
y'all. If y'all have a point that y'all want to talk to,
yes, please
I think
hop on.
yeah, we'll
Okay, I
on.
know they were gonna live tweet too, but where were they gonna live tweet
I
from?
think Twitter's the easiest route to send that link through.
What's the actual? Oh, see, Harold said the same thing. It's because we're 20 minutes behind.
What in the fuck?
Sarah gets you. They need to send Sarah to the from office, to the office of MGM.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yo.
Okay, so I'm a bit. I better not hear people
All
online
right.
calling my girl Tabby a little hosky because she's not. It's just reincarnation, okay, guys? She's not a little, Dang, she got 3 husbands. Victor's her son. Ethan's her son. Julie's her daughter. I'm confused why Victor's still alive now then.
What do you mean? Why are you confused about why Victor's alive?
Because if they were supposed to break the cycle, why did she leave them in the root cellar?
What are you talking about?
Miranda, when she was Miranda, like, why did she leave them in the cellar?
Because she was
That's
leaving at night. So Victor, she didn't know what Victor had said about. Victor
But at
overheard the
that point,
conversation
she
between.
remembered, is what I'm saying. Like, that must have triggered her remembering that she's supposed to go to the tree to save the kids. Like, that must have been where she woke up, like, oh, I'm not Miranda. I'm original person
No,
from
she
Fromville.
the music, them playing the music keyed. They couldn't put it together till they played it, and then the Ankui kids came to her with the music playing and like cleared their mind entirely, so they could see because she didn't just have the memory of Tabitha, remember of Miranda. She was able to explain to Jim that they've been here multiple times, and the first time they ever came, her and Jay were together and had a daughter. So
They're on Instagram online.
Victor being alive is not about breaking a cycle in sense of a cycle. I mean, the cycle is still continuing technically, right? Right? I mean, because Victor didn't die, which is her kid. That's wild, but it's not her kid. It did not Tabitha. It's and then it's oh my gosh. thing, go on Twitter. I might just pop. Should I just pop the link on Twitter?
Yeah, just add. I don't even. My little brain is fried. Okay, so this. So who was who? Okay, so we were in the dungeon where Smiley just got reborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many parents were in there? Because if it's 6 kids, that's 2 parents. There should be 12 parents that sacrificed
Not
their kid.
necessarily. We don't know who was single moms and whatever. Or if someone didn't have a kid and wanted to, like that old lady in episode 1, season 1. I know she ain't had no goddamn kid. That little. So how did she might have been there with the family and just agreed to help capture the kid to sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, there's old people too. Like Smiley's fairly young. Smiley probably didn't even have a kid. So he probably was like, but I want to live forever. Shit. I'll help you capture one of these rugrats.
Because I
And then
don't.
there's other people who might have had
Oh,
3, 4 kids and they sacrificed them.
I don't even understand how they did this. Like, I just feel like. I don't know why they did this to me. I really just don't get it. Like, they didn't have to do this to me on a
They
Sunday
definitely did a
night.
lot.
Because what is going on? Okay. So I just feel like. Okay, so I guess should we start with not RIP to Jim? Because y'all know how I feel about Jim. I don't.
I'm
He takes.
RIP and Jim just because you just said it.
I'm not gonna RIP Jim. I'm not gonna switch lanes now. Like I'm devastated because Jim's dead. But I'm just wondering. Oh, okay. Since okay, so obviously Jim's not gonna get reincarnated, right?
I don't think
Or
Jim is a
just
part of the reincarnation thing.
and neither is Henry. So if Henry dies, Henry dies.
I think that to be correct.
So who is actually a reincarnated person then? That's what I'm
I
confused
think
about
it's
now.
just those two. I think it's just those two
Just
because they said
Tabitha.
they tried to say go with the group that wanted to for immortality. So they keep coming back. Just like the monsters live forever, but the monsters just get reborn. You every time you die, you're coming back, and then you're gonna come back to Fromville and you're gonna have to try to refigure it out.
So
So
all
that's
these
kind of
other
like
people are just there to get killed. That's all we're gonna say. Because then what's the point of Elgin? What's the point of what is the point of everyone really at this point?
what do you mean?
If only Tabitha and Jade are getting reincarnated and brought to the town. If only
People have so like the daughter of the person who got reincarnated, one of them, right, is Julie. And Julie has a special gift because Julie can go back in time through what happened to her. Now,
oh, because she's
Elgin,
half
I mean not
monster.
Elgin, not Julie. What's the other boy's name? Ethan. He's able to see the boy in white and have conversations with him. So those kids are talented. Boyd, I don't know why Boyd was picked. Boyd may not be a reincarnation, but at the same time,
Boyd's probably the
they like
soldier. Remember the soldier that was chasing Jade?
It could be that too. I mean, he could. We still have way more to explore. They could all
And
be like
then
reincarnated versions of each
Elgin's probably the guy that was stabbed through the eye in the tree. That's just a recycle of that, but Sarah did it. You remember how Jade saw the guy stabbed in the tree?
Yeah. Hey, just to put this out there, I just posted the link to our podcast right now. You can jump on live right now. Let's theorize a little bit. Let's all you have to do is click the link. You're gonna pop up down below. I can get up to 10 people, 8 other people in here. We'll have to moderate a little bit, but let's hear y'all. Okay, let's just take it past the chat. Okay, if you want to pop on, absolutely, we would love to have you. If you didn't watch the show and you just drink Sable, bottled in Brotherhood, absolutely.
Yes.
Um, we could do that too. But again, the link is in the Twitter account. Go to King HP.
Yes, if you want to join
I
our
think I
live.
tagged you, Dora. I believe I tagged the Hall Priest Universe. I tagged several of them. Harold Paranoid, Elizabeth Saunders, Elizabeth Ricky He, several actors and actresses. So again, we'll see if anyone pops.
Oh. Friend, you're frozen. Oh no. Okay. Hold on, my food just got here. I'm
I don't know what's up
sorry.
with my internet.
It's okay. I'll be right back. My food just got delivered. You know, I've been waiting like 2 hours now
Oh
because
yeah,
they
yeah.
hope.
Okay, got you. Well, so we got. I'm still flabbergasted. I ain't gonna lie. I'll sit here and lie to y'all. I am totally.
I can't believe they did this to us, friend. Like, I just feel like. Do you think Jim will come back in one of their consciousnesses? Does that make sense?
No.
Well, if
I don't.
Father
I think Jimmy's
Katra,
done.
so do you think like Father Katra, his wife, Boyd's wife, like all of them, were they important at all?
I don't think everyone has the same purpose. Um, Tabitha said her and Jim were the ones that did not want to basically sacrifice. They didn't want to live forever. They tried to save the children. I don't think everyone has a higher supreme purpose as those two did. I do think that we may find out some interesting pieces. Like we still don't have a story for Martin at all.
I think I'm
And
still gonna stick to Martin as Randall. I feel it in my
I
blood.
highly doubt it. Like again, Boyd first off saw the tattoo. Two, Martin didn't have any scar on his face. One thing about scarring of that nature is hard to grow hair over it. So if you'd have had a scar, I don't think Martin is Randall. It'd almost feel like bad writing if it was. Don't remember. Just remember, I put the links up on the screen. If you all would like to tap in and let's theorize, I'm waiting for someone to pop in so we could get
I know they're
some
online
theories.
right now. Oh my gosh, like I don't even know what to say right now. Oh, let me.
So here's a problem. Here's the things I clearly noticed. The man in yellow. Couple things. One, he's out in the daytime. Do I think the music brought him forward? Yes, because he referenced the music. Jay plays that music so well. I think he said Jay plays such a good song. Like it's almost like laughing at you, which is what Sarah told Boyd. They're laughing at you. Like you don't know what you're doing. You're actually making things worse. You brought the worms to the town. That was able to turn into the cicadas, and the cicadas were able to attack 3 people.
You go.
So, the man in yellow, one, he's out in the daylight. Two, whenever you notice the monsters kill, one thing happens. they start to turn. Remember on the bus, Smiley, the two old people, he was like, roar, and right.
Mhm.
Even when the monster was at the ambulance, she turned, slit their throat. It's always a constant that he did not turn whatsoever.
Yeah,
He did not turn.
he
He's
just
always like
tore Jim's throat out.
he just tore it out,
That was
and
just
that's it.
torn. That's just.
Ooh, you have a
So would
whole new
you
threat.
say? Do you think Jim dying is worse than what Sarah did to Elgin?
Yes, for a couple reasons. Sarah doing the Elgin is a shock factor. Elgin had no significant purpose in the show other than to be a fucking asshole. He really fucked things up. He didn't want to correlate information with people. He kept it to himself, and then he thought, leaning on his own understanding. He, whatever I say is right. She's an angel, right? And people are like, "Yo, we've been down this road, bro. This place, Sarah's trying to tell him, it only takes." What
Uh,
happened to Jim? As much as we don't like Jim as a character for his bullshit, for his lack of parenting, for whatever, Jim was very helpful. Jim helped to build the tower when Jim is like the second smartest person in Fromville behind Jade. When Jade can't figure something out, Jim figures it out.
do you think
Jade
in
can't get the
another life
tower.
they were besties, or do you think it's because Tabitha
I don't.
always
I don't.
finds? You think she always finds the same type of man? Does that make sense?
I mean, in that regard, maybe because Henry told Jim, I see a younger version of me, and he was basically trying to tell him not to make the same mistakes. And he told him, "You need to shut the fuck up." Like, so yeah, she does search out the same type of people because her
Okay.
energy is what it is. I also think I just don't think everyone's a reincarnate because again, they were talking about people from the beginning want to sacrifice their kids for immortality, and she said her and Jade, which was her husband, they had a daughter, they did not want to do it, which I think that's the end of it. Everybody else there is just random. What else do they may have in common? It may be something else with the man in yellow. It may be something else with something else entirely.
But that's what I'm confused. Like, why keep bringing Tabitha back with more, or I guess older kids that can't even be sacrificed?
It's not about the sacrifice. The sacrifice was already done. So when she gets reincarnated, she comes back in her mid 30s, and whatever life. Remember, she's been reincarnated, so she lives her life normally. They're not like, oh, we got to give you the same kid. She has a husband who's not a part of the reincarnation. Jay found his way there through being a rich guy this time around, an inventor, a genius. The last guy was puppet master, putting his hands in the ass of a puppet, talking. So I don't think it's about the I don't think it's about that of
Do you think they found
they
each
live.
other in Fromville?
Yes, they did 100% because they said
Well,
in the
that's what
episode
I'm
one
saying.
last.
So did they? So this village or whatever town was a town originally, and these are the original townspeople, correct?
Monsters are the original town people to a degree. I don't know because their clothes are seeming to be dated. Remember episode 1 or 2? The dude was like, "Julie, you remember me?" But he was like a high
Mhm.
school kid. He probably didn't have a kid
That's
to
what I'm
separate. And
saying.
there was
Like
only
she's
7 kids on a slab. So I think people had something to do with capturing the kids, luring the kids down there. Whoever wanted immortality, they could get it as long as they take part in gathering, sacrificing. That's what I think happened. Not
But
that the
okay, because
specific.
remember there was the couple with the lady in the wedding dress that was a monster, and there was kind of like looked like the husband. Did they have a baby and sacrifice it? Is that why they're monsters? Because they a lot
Again,
of them look
I don't.
they look so young.
Again, this is why the guy who talked to Julie. I don't think everyone. There's only 7 kids, but we've seen a lot more than 14 monsters.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I think people are just. If you were a part of it, Jay Petty, what up? What up? What up? Adam, what up? Do I think the Man in Yellow could be the original monster? No. I think he could be, but I don't think he is. I think there's something even higher than him. because again, but again, he said Jade plays a hell of a song, doesn't he? He referenced the fact that he talked to Jim on the radio, which means I was the guy that talked to you. Your
Mm-hmm.
wife shouldn't be digging that hole, Jim. He said knowledge comes at a price. And then
So
he
the price
killed Jim.
is death.
The price is death. You know too much. Jim is the only person that knows about all the reincarnations. He didn't go after Tabitha. He didn't go after Jade. He went after Jim.
Do you think he was
And
remembering something before he got killed?
no, I don't think he's a reincarnate. Like I think it's just straight up like them just being normal. Like the only reincarnates I think, according to what the show has shown us, is Tabitha and Jade. Everybody else is just random.
Okay.
Random. She married a random guy, had kids, the kid got killed, boom. Those other people have nothing to do with it because now she's explaining to her husband,
Oh,
I've
and
been
that's
here
what
several
triggered them
times.
going back for her was because she lost. She had. Do you think they did it? Their baby got stolen, like their daughter was stolen, kind of thing, not
No,
willingly
no, no,
sacrificed. That's why they're stuck in
no.
the loop.
You talking about Ethan? I mean not Ethan, Thomas, the one that died?
Mm-mm. I'm talking
What?
about Tabitha and Jade and their other life. Like, why do they keep reincarnating? Because I don't think they willingly gave up their baby.
No, they didn't. They said it. She said it. We were trying to free them. So they didn't willingly give anything because the deal for their mortality is the kids. Now, I do think that they lost their kid though. I do think that they lost their kid.
Like how they took Fatima's and Ellis's baby. So does that mean Fatima
Yeah, I
and
think
Ellis are now trapped in an endless loop of having to
no.
come back?
No, 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 no. No, because the old who said it? Fatima said they wanted immortality. And so he gave it to them. So a deal was made. I don't think. I mean, Ellis hasn't expressed it. Fatima hasn't expressed it. All they did was rebirth it. I also think Fatima's pregnancy is irrelevant about who she's sleeping with. I think no matter what, if someone is good enough to kill a monster, they're going to impregnate somebody no matter what, whether you're having sex or not. You'll either be a Virgin Mary and you just pop up pregnant, or you are having
That's
sex
what
and
I'm
therefore it's
But
easy.
that's what doesn't make sense to me, I guess. Because then why didn't Mariel get pregnant? Why didn't Christy get pregnant? They're of birthing age, also. You know what I mean?
Well, with Fatima, there's a couple things that we can link potentially together. She birthed Smiley. Now, Boyd killed Smiley with using his blood. My blood is your blood. But they didn't say that if my blood is your blood, technically your blood might be my blood. Technically, we don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But anyway, remember when Boyd did that? He went
Mm-hmm.
immediately. They didn't even try to test Boyd. They didn't try to look at Boyd. They just did a blood transfusion to
Mm-hmm.
Ellis. And Ellis is sleeping with Fatima, who during that same episode is pregnant. So it's like you might be pregnant. That might have been them showing you because remember on the she said she was pregnant. They did an ultrasound, nothing. Elgin, he brings her down the basement, gives her a bunch of V8 straight out of his arms, and
Yeah.
she just inflates. So it's so weird that I don't have a direct answer, but I would say this. That could be a connection point. And that's all I can say, because it's like it's so weird. She was pregnant before Boyd technically killed Smiley. But
Smiley,
then
yeah,
she birthed
that's
Smiley.
where I'm confused. So is that why the blood of my blood thing makes sense because Ellis is his blood? So his blood,
I'm gonna say
Ellis's blood.
yes. I'm gonna say yes. Because the monster that came up wasn't I mean, they've only killed one monster, and the monster they killed was Smiley. And the monster they got birth was Smiley. So it's like, yo, I'm endless. You ain't gonna kill me. The mother monsters went and looked too. They was like, what the hell? When
So
that
do
shit
you
happened, they didn't
think
even
they
care about
really like no one can get actual pregnant there? They're only pregnant with monsters. Like that's why they
I
have
don't
to
want to
keep
get into
bringing in
that. I just think
families.
that I don't want to get into that, but I'll say, yeah, I don't think anyone can really get pregnant, but if they do, they're fucked. They're like, I wouldn't want to. After watching what just happened with Fatima, fuck that. But I think if someone does get pregnant for real, they're gonna give birth to something that's not that they don't want to.
But that's what I'm saying. They need kids of a certain age. So I
They don't
can't
need the
imagine.
kids are already sacrificed. They're done. They don't need kids at all. Kids are irrelevant. The kids that were initially sacrificed from the first time, they're trying to free those kids. Those are the kids that got sacrificed. No one else has been sacrificed. Everybody else just dies regularly. Season 1, episode 1, girl didn't nail the window down. She got killed. They didn't need a kid. They just killed her. They didn't need a
Oh,
kid.
that makes sense. Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't need a kid. They killed the kid. Episode 1. The kids that they needed happened in 1506. And now
Oh,
they're
so that's
ashy as
why
fuck.
Victor's still alive. That makes sense. Okay.
Cooey, cooey. You know what I mean? Like, now if they do need
So
another kid, now that would be
Victor
dope
really
though. If
was
they
just
do
a
say,
victim of his mom getting brought to Fromville, basically.
yeah, they're all victims of that. Like, you
Okay.
fucked us, mom. You royally did us dirty. But I will say this: there's a chance that if another parent says, "I want to live forever," they might add to that and tell him. Because remember, they were telling Sarah, "Kill the boy." Maybe that
But
was their
then
way
I'm
of saying, "You want to live
confused.
forever."
Okay, so then does that mean Boyd's wife? Because Boyd's wife was also seeing and hearing things. So was
This is true.
she? Could that them as a couple be one of the families, or who is she? She's obviously reincarnated, or maybe she was like we were saying last time, like maybe there was supposed to be like two people that remembered stuff that could be Miranda, but she killed herself, so they had to go with their second option of Tabitha.
Yeah. Or man, she definitely said she had a dream, and we just never got to it. So that's a very interesting concept. I want a very interesting concept. I don't have an answer, to be honest. Like, it could have been that. I think it very well could have been that. Like you said, maybe there was two, and they
There
were
was
gonna
the
have
black.
different perspectives on what was happening.
There was the black soldier that Jay, which could be Boyd, and his wife
Boyd
reincarnated
feels
or
like he's
whatever.
been there before. Boyd definitely feels like he's been there before.
Because why are they picking up so much?
You said, why are they picking on
There's
him?
no reason. Yeah, like that's why the monsters like keep choosing him. Like I get if he's supposed to be the town's hope, but he must have been something super important before also. That
Well, I mean,
they
Boyd,
used
they
his
said he couldn't break him. He was also the guy that went and got the talisman, went and found them resources. He was the guy that was like, "Yo, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this." So, you know,
and it might be because of memory because he's
Boyd-
been there before.
I mean, now when you say that, that's another stone that we could turn, because you're right. Boyd does have a interesting, like, he's like, he doesn't go wrong. He found a talisman off of like a hunch. He found
Mm-hmm.
animals off of a hunch. Maybe he's been there before. You're right. That's a perspective that's,
That's what okay, because
let's talk
that
about
because
it. Shit.
then I feel like with Julie throwing the rope down, do you think Boyd was supposed to die and she messed up the timeline? If she's
Yes.
time jumping,
Yes. I think one,
maybe
bottled in
Boyd's not even
brotherhood.
supposed to be alive.
Very smooth.
Very
I think it's very I think it's very smooth. I think that is excellent. I think that this is, go ahead and get it. If he was on the fence about it, go ahead and get it. Sable, you see it? Bottled in brotherhood, that's the first words that it gets said.
Do you want to read the label for us
Excellent,
while we're
excellent.
here?
I mean, I could pop that top. Battle and Brotherhood. That's the first thing on the top. Battle and Brotherhood. Now it's high. It's high in the proof. You be like, dang, 94. That's gonna be strong. Listen, you ain't see me wince yet.
Are you sweating yet, friend? In the hoodie? How you feeling? You feeling hot?
Like,
Like
man, you see, I got the whole wave cap. I got the joint. Ain't nothing different under here.
you're
We
not
good.
glossing
Like,
yet, so I know you're not
yeah,
sweating.
we good. Like, yo, we good. It's good. It's great. You like it? I love it. You
Have
know,
you have you do like maybe like a stand and a spin? Can you stand and spin to see what your you know
no,
how
I
it
gotta
hits
move some stuff around. My whole thing. If you follow the Hall Priest universe,
you?
you know I already got things. You know what I mean? You follow Hall Priest universe, we might have a dark side. You know what I'm saying? We might have, you know what I'm saying? You know, I do the wrestling podcast. Remember Jacob Fatu was in a boot. I'd have a boot, you know what I'm saying, randomly. You know, the Ashy Jergens babies be around. Boom, we give a bottle of, you know, we keep a bottle of the finest, you know.
The finest of lotions of the Jergens.
Yeah. Them, you can't and cool with me. Remember to put lotion on before you leave the house. You know what I mean? That's exactly what we're gonna do. But this Sable, I like is very smooth. Bottled in
I'm glad we
Brotherhood.
got it in time too, so you could drink it on this last episode for now.
Yeah. Absolutely. So just remember a couple things we got coming. Do you want to start that this Sunday with episode 1? Going forward, we can do like 2 episodes at a time, maybe. Just go over the first 2 episodes. Like, you know, just for those who are getting into the series or got into it late or just want to go back to rewatch and see what type of interesting things we could find and theorize on.
Do you think we'll see Julie in the background of any of them? We can see. Maybe we missed somebody. Maybe she's hiding in a tree. Maybe Julie pulled the tent. Like, there's so many, you know what I mean?
Maybe it's Julie in the woods.
Maybe it's Julie
They
tapping
didn't
the.
answer that question.
I hadn't thought about
The
Julie being the
totems?
one tapping. No, I'm telling you, Randall and Muriel have to be doing the same thing that she's doing at some point. Because then what is the purpose of them? What is the purpose of him with the cicadas if he's not Martin? Because Martin seems to be the one that had the things in his body. Randall's the only one hearing the things. I think we got a tattoo artist coming to Fromville next season. That's how I feel.
That'd be crazy.
I wonder why Julie got a bob. She must have been hiding. Because she had to be pretending to be, I don't know. How many times, that just is like where I'm questioning. Because remember, there's the trunk from the 80s with all the 80s stuff. So that means they tried during the 80s. They've tried during, it has to be where Miranda's just going through bodies. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Like how Boyd's wife was seeing people, maybe that's what it is. It was like she saw she was seeing Miranda's thoughts because, we're going to try with her. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, we still got, Tabitha coming in the mix and she'll remember soon type of thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
So,
This is gonna be so off the hook. I want Chinese food. Do y'all want Chinese food?
oh my gosh, now you're hungry, Fred.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Like I gotta find a late night spot. Maybe get some
It's
nothing too crazy, but
the bourbon. Okay, we'll have to put that. You'll have to put that in your
yeah, it might be. You know what I'm saying? Because if I sip,
you
but you
getting the
notice I've
munchies.
been very I've been very well mannered. Like people are like, oh, you know, whatever. But again, it's a stronger one that has a very smooth and not strong taste. So if you're like, oh, I don't it's too no, this is smooth. This is like, ooh, I could do this. I could do this. And it has a very savory
You probably
flavor.
need to
Like
eat
this
that
is
with the meal, friend, because that
oh yeah. I'm about to order 2 bottles of this. We about to be good. Anytime I talk from Harold Perrineau, whatever he do, this is gonna be on tap right there. And I don't like to do the free. I don't like to do the free, but because
But they
we
joined tonight. They
frumly,
joined tonight. They were in our chat. Thank you for that.
yeah. Sable Bourbon was in our chat. Harold Perrineau directly asked us back on Twitter, tell me what it tastes, tell me how good it is, or whatever. Well, let me go back to what he said specifically. Oh, he replied with the fire emojis.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that. We in the building, y'all. We in the building. But he said, yeah, I can't even go through. It's all these tweets. It's a lot, and I'm still trying to tweet out. But make sure y'all help us out. Retweet, share to your friends. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, leave a comment. That only helps with the algorithm. And we got more stuff coming. If you watch The Walking Dead, we're gonna do an in-depth analysis of The Walking
Oh,
Dead
they're on
versus
right
From.
now. Fatima's on the live, the MGM one. I think she's
Fatima
adding
tap
people.
in.
Oh, she just added Mariel. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
all
yeah. That'd be
their
fire if you could
accents.
get.
Oh, I love accents. I love all their little accents that they have because they're not really American, some of them. So
Yeah, yeah. The actors do a lot of work, and but I definitely want to talk about. Also, share the tweet. We put the link out on Twitter, so if you want to jump on here and share some theories, and let's talk about them, feel free. Just jump right in. I'll see you on the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna ask you, hey, to introduce yourself. Adam JP, J Petty. Where's Fix?
yeah,
Fix. You know what
I
I'm
don't know if he's
saying? That
still
would be
on, but
great to
yeah.
see y'all. It would be great. So even if you haven't fully caught up and you just want to talk to the point to where you are caught up on, absolutely. Um, Jim might not be dead yet. If you look at Julie, she was different hairstyle, different. This could be her moving through time. I agree. And Adam JP, Jim being dead, I think even though Ethan told us you can't change the story once it's told, they just told us what happened. Julie's gonna go back to save her dad.
That's crazy though. Then why reincarnate every time if you can't change the
I
story?
don't want to
That's
call it reincarnation because I think there's a difference of reincarnation versus going back in time.
okay.
Mm, Tabitha's reincarnated with what's his name?
With Jane.
Jake, right? They're whole new people. They don't have a memory. Going back in time to reset something's going back a few hours. People have recollection of who you are, but it might. I think we talked about this on the phone. That might be why Victor can't remember because too many people are keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And so he can't remember because the timelines keep getting switched.
Because they all keep coming back too soon, maybe.
Remember, old girl told Victor, "You keep coming down here. One day we're gonna keep you."
Oh, I saw a theory on I think like a Spanish Twitter account that they think that Victor is one of the monsters. He's just like a daytime monster. That's why he's
I
always
don't.
eating the peaches and
I
they're
don't think so. I
moldy.
saw something like that too. I just disagree with it because it would be dope if they could pull it off, but I think it would be bad writing if they did at this point. You would have to leave other like remember when Fatima couldn't open the door? I think you
Yeah.
would have to do stuff like that from season one throughout. So when you reveal that Victor is a monster, it all makes sense when we go back, like, oh, but you haven't. You haven't laid the blueprint of that dynamic for us to see it over time and question it. There is somebody who is going out and doing it, and it makes a little bit of sense, but not enough sense for me. I wouldn't go with it. I wouldn't go with it. I think Victor is normal as can be. And it's just Victor's character is it has so many layers and depth. He's a child. You got to get a grown adult in their 50s to play a child in a grown man's body, but he's a child going through mad PTSD type of stuff.
But then I'm so scared for Henry because how much longer does he have left?
Ooh.
Because he just told Victor, I'm always going to be here. Like, don't say things like that, you
Mhm.
know? And Jim said that last episode, and look what happened to him.
Throat was ripped. Yo, shout out to Sarah. She's the ride or die. Remember, before she walked up to Colony House, she said, "What you need me to do?" Like, like if I could put people in a van, right? I get 50 cents. I'm putting Sarah in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple people that, man, listen, Sarah's a ride or die. She took my
This
man's
adventure.
eye out, turned around, and said she's in a root cellar.
Sarah's my girl. Be careful. Share them with
Now,
Nyla.
what are the ramifications leading into season 4? Did you think that may happen? That may bring?
Acosta's just pissing me off at this point because stay in your lane. No one asked you for this help. We had made the choice to kill Elgin. Well, not kill him, but get our answers. Which I'm very happy Sarah stepped up because that means Boyd's soul is still a good soul at this point in the Fromville stuff. So that means Donna's soul is still clean. Now we know Acosta's name, which I don't know why they did that. Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's significant to someone else in the town. We just don't know yet. Because, there's all the town people.
That's a good, interesting fact.
Because is it Danielle? Is it Danny? Like, what other nickname? Adriana? You know what I mean?
Not Adriana.
Yes. Just shorten it. Is she
Damn.
Boyd's wife
I
from
would
another
know. I would.
timeline?
I'm trying to see. I don't know. I think it's very interesting. Um, man, Sarah going and doing that with Elgin is interesting because now where does that put the town? You got Acosta, who's going to be like, what did you do? You took this man's eye out. I'm assuming Elgin's going to survive.
It's a flesh
My
wound.
man going to be One-Eyed Willie. One-Eyed
Um,
Willie?
I don't really want Elgin to survive, That was a nice little twofer, I feel, for us.
Right. Sable. Bottled and brother.
Just go. But yeah, I just feel like I definitely need them. Well, now that Jim's gone, maybe Tabitha's gonna have a pick a husband. You know what I mean?
The man in yellow is going to be walking around.
Do
Forget
you
all
think
that.
he's only? Do you think he'll predominantly be looking for Julie, though?
Maybe,
Like
yeah.
the people that are important, you know what I mean? Like looking for Jade, for Tabitha, for Julie, for
Yes.
Victor, for
Yes. Because the rest of the town is without. If Jade and Tabitha can tell their story to the town, it's going to make a lot of sense to some, not to others, but it'll help them. And then they'll start to understand we got to save the kids. Okay, who has visions? The town's gonna try to sway you. Look what happened to Elgin. And
But
Elgin's
with
gonna be
their
a
jumping
real prime
timelines,
example.
does that make people forget? Because you know how Ethan was touching on, I'm forgetting this, I'm forgetting that. Like, is it just a kid that's forgetting stuff because from the trauma? And you know how kids don't always remember stuff? Like, they just push it back. Like, is he doing it because he's just a regular kid? Or is it because Julie time jumping is making changes to the timeline now?
Right. I don't know. I think it might be making changes to where they can't remember.
I'm assuming
I
this
think
is
that'd
the
be a
first
very
time any of those creatures has ever died again since they were immortal. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first time they've had to make it snow in 40 years, as Victor said. You know, like it's been this way since I got here.
right.
So, because remember when they were like, oh, everything's changing? Victor's like, everything's changing, blah, blah, blah. Because how much does Victor remember again? And Ethan touching on them forgetting stuff. Like, how much is everybody else also forgetting because of the jumping? Because of.
The time jump. That's interesting. That's interesting. But I think we need to explore that. Um, I
They
think
need
we
to
can
put
do a
us in the
recap.
writing room. Oh.
Any any highlights? What was your highlights of the season finale slash even season?
Jim dying is one of my top 5. You
Wow.
know. I've been waiting for him to die, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I didn't want him to die.
R.I.P. Jim.
So I would say that's number 5. Number 4 would be, I would say, Boyd saving the 3 of them by smashing the music box. Even though that's that was last season, right? Can I still put that in there? Should I do all the
Maybe.
seasons? Should I just stick to this season? Because then I could pick
Let's
something
stick to this
else.
season. Let's stick to
Okay,
this
let's
season.
stick
But
to
if
this
you need
season.
to go back,
Okay.
screw it.
I would say Tabitha being in the other town, trying to figure life out and getting, that whole episode was, I would say, 4 for me. 3 is definitely no. Where do I want to put that? Okay, 3. I would say 3 is Randall being a little, a good fellow friend and teaching, trying his best to teach Julie how to drive, which maybe that'll come in handy season 4. Maybe she's going to be driving around in the future. So that's the 3
I didn't
for
think
me.
about that.
Number 2 is Tien Chen dying for sure. That's up there. That's one of my not because it's good, but that's just one of my highlights. You know what I mean? Because that was hurtful.
Definitely stuck out.
They didn't need to do that to my girl. She did it undeserved.
Right.
And then number 1's gonna have to be Sarah stepping up for me. That was the one. That's my top highlight. She stabbed
Top 5 highlights
out of Elgin's face. She tore him up for Boyd, and I love that for her, honestly. But yeah, what are
season
your
3
top 5?
top highlights?
Mm-hmm.
Top 5. Season 3 top 5 highlights would be one. I'm gonna go with, or not 1, but number 5, Tien Chen. Tien Chen. She meant so much, and when she went, it was very impactful, and how they were set up. It was like, oh my gosh, and it's like there's nothing no one can do about this. Like it's gonna happen. 4, Tabitha coming back. Tabitha coming back in that ambulance was something. 1, it allowed them to have more medical supplies. 2, it allowed them to have Fatima didn't have a baby. And it led to a bunch of stuff within the house.
It did lead to so
3,
much.
3 was Dale getting stuck in the wall, going through the faraway
I
tree.
forgot about my guy. Oh, that was because he was in the top for me. That was a happy death as well, but not as happy
Dale,
as Jim.
Dale getting stuck in that tree was wild. I mean, in the wall, wow, wow, absolutely nuts. Um, Now top two, I would say I ain't gonna lie, the whole totem thing is number two for me. The whole thing, them going out there, finding the food, and then
Okay.
hearing things, and then still like that all aspect, which I'm still waiting for that to get answers for. So that's my number four, my number two. And in the biggest moment of all, Sarah taking out Elgin's eye. We're gonna get to she's in the root cellar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's
Oh
a
yeah.
G.
Oh yeah.
Sarah just,
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready.
you know
I
what? I
wasn't
really,
ready. And there's a lot
it,
of other moments. Jim getting his throat ripped out by the man in yellow is pretty close. Honorable mention. You know, um, them messing
Elgin's
up
not even
Randall like that,
dead.
huh?
I said Elgin's not even dead either. He's
No.
just incapacitated, like
You just gotta
they
put
might
that
have to
man in a
shoot him
box.
like an old horse, an injured horse. He's gonna have
Oh
to,
yeah.
because they can't trust
And then
Elgin no
how is
more.
nope. And then how is old girl gonna feel about this Acosta?
Who cares how Miss Acosta feels? Like, you got bodies too,
Yeah.
Miss Acosta. I'm gonna mark her with the bodies for the other two paramedics. I'm blaming her for that. That's a part of her fault for not believing
Yeah.
Tabitha. So she's
Interesting.
got three bodies to me, if
But
I'm being honest.
okay. We might
She's
have to
got
do some
Nikki
body
and
counts. But
paramedics. So she's up there with Sarah on the murdering. So
oh, excuse me. But that's about it. I didn't anything else stick out in your mind? Any other points you want to cover? Because I definitely want to not leave any stone unturned.
we're trying to think if we forgot anyone in the episode. No, we touched Ethan and their. I want to know Jade's song. Like, what was the music they were playing, if that makes sense?
He said it was a nursery rhyme, but I don't know.
Because it definitely wasn't the music box music. And it wasn't from, remember Bacta when she gave us the clue that, that it wasn't any of that. It wasn't that at all. So 2 years, friend. We gotta wait 2 years. They better do January 2026.
Yo, I seen the tweet from Boyd where he said we don't have a date in 2026, so it could be as early as April, March, February, January. So keep keep your fingers crossed. But in the meantime, get you a bottle of this Sable, however you want to pronounce it. It is a whiskey bourbon. It is very smooth. You know what I'm saying? You seen me sip this whole time.
And get hungry.
Outstanding. Now I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Right there, bottled in brotherhood. It is a fantastic drink. I'm not gonna lie to
Adam,
you.
we said
I would
we
have
think
told
that
you.
it's Julie traveling like through the time now. That's our new prediction for that. For the
Yeah,
cabins.
see,
You said, where did they get the cabin? Do you think
I
Julie
still
was
want to know
planning
who was
the
living in the cabins.
food?
Do I? Oh, what if Julie was time traveling and putting that stuff there?
That's what that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't change the main story, but maybe you can change small little factors. Like, that's why I said, do you think Boyd was supposed to die, but she threw the rope, so that changed that half of that story.
Hmm.
Maybe she was supposed to go in the dungeon when she heard her mom and Victor in there and go say something then, even like, hey mom, because if she could run up to Jim, why couldn't she run up? Why didn't she have the will to run up to her mom and Victor the way she did Jim?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, but we shall see. We shall see. I'm definitely interested to see. Um,
They
I
better
ain't
get
got
her
nothing else.
wigs better too. My girl did not deserve that terrible bob wig they threw on her real quick. Mm-mm.
But anything else? Any last save rounds?
Mm-mm. I think that's it.
I think that's it. All right. Well, we'll definitely get back with you this week. We'll definitely check in, hit the subscribe notification bell. Go ahead and tweet, retweet, share this out. We will definitely be getting back with you guys. We will definitely be continuing to come on Sunday 9 o'clock. Earth Abides. You might have to check that show out. I mean, it's brand new,
Yes.
starting off season 1, episode 1. So it's a MGM Plus. So don't delete your subscription. Go ahead and keep it. Let's just keep this thing rolling. And I mean, until next time, until next Sunday, we might be coming out this week with some new gear. So definitely not gear, but new episodes and whatever have you. So go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can get a notification when we go live or we drop a video, and this way you'll be in tune and in tap with us. So, but yeah, until next time, peace.